Overseas this evening, and to the president on that trip to the Middle East, and this evening in Jordan. And while they're facing tough questions over the major worry in that region, Iran, and how far America will go to stop Iran from gaining a nuclear weapon. Israel has said it would take out Iran's nuclear facilities if Iran gets too close. Iran now threatening to fight back. ABC's John Carl traveling with the president, asking the president, is the U.S. ready if Iran acts?
Are you prepared to deal with the retaliation, the fallout that would come after a military strike against Iran's nuclear facilities?
First of all, John, the best resolution of this situation is through diplomacy. They should be fully integrated into the international community. That should be the vision, not threats to raise Israeli cities to the ground. But yes, I will maintain every option that's available to prevent Iran from getting a nuclear weapon, because I think the consequences for the region and for the world would be extraordinarily dangerous.
Our chief White House correspondent John Carl there with a pointed question for the president. There is another powerful image from the region tonight. Look at this. Protesters in the West Bank with this poster, evoking that famous Hope campaign poster. Instead, president's face vandalized, a symbol of the frustration felt by the Palestinians, even as he speaks out for an independent Palestine while on his trip. So why are they so angry? ABC's Alex Marquardt tonight from Jerusalem.
President Obama's last day here took him to Bethlehem, the biblical birthplace of Jesus. A highlight of this trip that has strengthened bonds with Israelis but frustrated Palestinians. They vented their anger with protests, with those posters, fueled in large part by Obama not condemning Israel's settlements, the building of houses on land long held by Palestinians. Families like the Garibs. Today, their house is an island. This is how, over the past 30 years, a nearby Israeli settlement has grown, swallowing up almost half their land, the rest cut off by a security fence. It's like we're in a prison, says Mahmoud Garib. We have cameras, gates, fences, and walls.
So why do you stay? This
is my homeland. This is my house, he says. The Israelis are stealing the land day and night. Reaching parts of their land requires a special permit.
They're just explaining that this whole hillside below the settlement is their land, and it's full of olive trees. And in order to get over there to pick the olives, they need permission from the Israeli military to get through these gates and cross this road.
The Israelis see it differently, arguing that Jews were here on this very land thousands of years ago.
Do you understand why this family is angry that much of their land was taken?
No.
Or you don't see it that way?
No.
The beauty of these lush green rolling hills is obvious, but a solution here, far from it. Alex Marquardt, ABC News in the West Bank.